Hello everyone and welcome to my coloring corner. Um, this is Collection Mania Monday, and the collection we're looking at today is a collection, and I've got 3 stacks here. The camera wouldn't go over that far. Collection of Christmas coloring books. These are specifically only Christmas coloring books, and we'll go through them. We'll flip through a few, and then I will show you the ones that we're going to concentrate on this month, because she is going to be our featured artist of the month, and we're going to do a lot of her work. Well, we're going to try to do a lot of her work. She has a lot of gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous work, and I'm a little afraid, but I will conquer and I will do it. Of course, I know it's not December yet. I do know this. However, Christmas goes up the day after Boxing Day. So we are in Christmas mode. Yay! Our featured pencil of the week is going to be the Faber-Castell Polychromos, and we will start coloring with those tomorrow. So please leave a comment in the comments below the video of different things that you want to learn for Tips and Tricks Tuesday about Christmas, and I will try to do them all. I will try. Can't guarantee anything, but I will try. So I'm going to move some of these books out of the way and we will go through some of them. I'm not going to flip through all of them because there's like 35 of them. Yeah, I have issues. I have Christmas issues. I have an addiction to Christmas. So let's just move a couple of these out of the way here. Oh, goodness. Oh, no, don't bend them. I think I bent one. Okay. So, big enough space here? Yeah. All right. So let's start with, and I think this is, no, that's not all of them. That's not even close to all of them. Just going to make sure I have all of the Dover publication ones here. Oh, maybe I do. Okay. So these are all Dover publications. So these are all Creative Haven. Now I'm going to zoom you in just a little bit so you can see. So we have Vintage Christmas Greetings, which is different greetings throughout Merry Christmas and different things that can be made into different cards if you want to print them, scan them in and print them on a smaller card stock. You know, this one here is even pictured like a card, so you can cut those out and put them in a card. Wonderful, wonderful book. I have not colored in these. I bought them at the end of Christmas last year, and some of them I got as Christmas presents, and I haven't colored in them yet. So this is Vintage Christmas Greetings. I do believe there is a full flip through of this book on the channel from last Christmas. Okay, so we're going to make a pile under here. This one is Christmas Charm, and I do know that this one does have a flip through on the channel. This is Christmas Charm. It's a coloring book by Teresa Goodrich, also a Creative Haven coloring book, and I love this book. This is one of my newer books. I have not colored in, I don't think. I may not have. Actually, I think I did color something in this book. I'm looking for the page missing. I do believe I have colored in this book last year. And I think the page is, I do believe I colored this one. And maybe not. Let's see. I'm going to have to look on the back and see what pictures are missing, if any. It doesn't have the thing. Yes, there is a page missing here. So I did color in this book last year, but it's a wonderful book. I love this book. And I did scan a few pictures, and I think I'd colored one or two of these last year. And then there's this one, which I do believe is the new one. Yes, Enchanted Christmas. And I do have a flip through recently of this book on my channel. And it's such a lovely book. Another one that I will be coloring in. I may not color in all of these or most of these on the channel, but I will be coloring in them and posting in the Instagram as well as in Facebook. So if you want to join me over on the Facebook group, definitely do so. Just fill out the application and somebody will get you in as quickly as possible. So that is Enchanted Christmas, also a Creative Haven book by Teresa Goodridge. The other one was also a Teresa Goodridge book. This is also a Teresa Goodridge book. And this one here is a Marty Noble book. So you'll notice a theme throughout the Creative Haven books. I do have some preferences. Teresa Goodridge is one of my preferences. So here is another Teresa Goodridge book. This is Country Christmas. And once again, I haven't colored a whole lot in here. I do believe I took a couple of pictures out of here and colored them. I love this picture. I keep on wanting to color it, and I just never get around to it. This is another one that I got at the very end of last year, I do believe. And haven't had a chance to color in it. There's quite a few in here that are just so cute. Like, look at that. Isn't that wonderful? Just love it. Love it, love it, love it. Now, is there a page missing? I'm just watching for the page missing out of it because I do believe I have colored one in here. I just can't remember which one. And I would have to pull out my book to find out. And yeah, I'm already surrounded by books. So, Country Christmas, also a Teresa Goodridge. This one is Creative Christmas by Marjorie Sarnett. And this one I have taken apart. So I will quickly go through this one. So I have taken this one apart and scanned it into my computer so I could print off pictures. And I have colored a few in here that I have printed off. This is one of my first Christmas coloring books that I purchased when I first started coloring. This one's a nice one. Many different pictures in here that are just really cute. There's probably some missing because I do believe I've colored them, and before I decided to take it apart, I do believe there's a picture of a gingerbread house that I can't remember if I printed it or if I colored it straight out of the book. But the paper in these books are so nice that I don't mind coloring in the books. The paper is thinner, like it's not cardstock, but it's much thicker than Amazon print paper. So, absolutely adorable book. Love that. Love it. And I love this one. My mom colored this one, and it's just gorgeous. I cannot color that well. Oh, ugly Christmas sweaters. So we might have to have an ugly Christmas sweater again, contest again this year. We had an ugly Christmas sweater contest in the Facebook group last year. And of course, it's Christmas, so guess what? We're going to have an ugly Christmas sweater contest in the Facebook group. If you are in the Facebook group, excuse me, and that's the end of that book. and that is Creative Christmas. If you are in the Facebook group already, please make sure that you get your Thanksgiving potluck food stuffs into the um, album for that, because that will be judged shortly in, I think, 2 days. So make sure that you get that in there. This one here is another Creative Haven, and this one is Winter Scenes. And it doesn't have the artist on the front, which is weird, because I do believe it's a Sarnat, but it doesn't have the artist on the front. Nope, this is Marty Noble. I don't know why. They must have changed it at some point. But this is Winter Scenes. I knew it was a Noble or a Sarnat. There's 3 or 4 different artists in Creative Haven that I really enjoy. This one is a lot more of just a line art where you put in the details. Where Teresa Goodridge is very detailed, this is very, very simplified. Where you have to have the creativity and put in all of that stuff, which is fine. Some of it is quite detailed in facial stuff and stuff like that, but just a wonderful book. And like I said, like this one here, I just love this picture. It's just so pretty. And then you have more simple. So she gives you a fantastic variety. Like this one here is gorgeous. It has so much detail, but also gives you the ability to put in the little details yourself, like in the windows and stuff like that. Another beautiful picture. All of the artists in Creative Haven are just wonderful artists. And of course the Creative Haven books are always printed on this really nice paper. I love this one too. But we're not going to flip through the whole thing. If I flip through every book, we're going to be here forever. So I'm not going to flip through every book. But I will be going through and doing some flip throughs of the artists that we are featuring for the month. So I will definitely be flipping through those 4. Let's see if I can get this back into the sleeve here. I do keep all of my cut books in a binder, in sleeve page protectors, so that they don't fall apart or get messed up. This is another one. This one's really cute. It's little postcards, which are fun. Oh, I started one. Didn't finish it. I need to finish it. I must have got sidetracked. I get sidetracked a lot. And these are little tags. More little tags. Another one I started that I need to get back to, because it's pretty. But like I said, I get sidetracked and forget about things. Alright, so that is the Creative Haven stuff. Now let's see, who else do I have multiples of here? So we have this one here, which I have multiples of. So Kimberly Hawthorne has a couple of really cute Christmas books, both of which I have flipped through on the channel. This one here is Christmas Fun 2, and it is a huge book of grayscale Christmas pictures. I have colored a few of hers last year, the year before last, but they're just absolutely adorable. Like, like that's just so cute. Just absolutely fantastic, adorable pages. And this is all done by Kimberly Hawthorne. The company name is Life Escape, if you want to look her up online. You can also do a www.coloringbooksforadults.shop, and you should be able to find her there as well. I do believe I have colored that one last year. Like I said, these books, the reason why I haven't colored in these ones a lot or at all and not taken the pages out of this book is when I bought these books, I don't know if they do it anymore, but when I bought these books, they came with a digital copy. So as you can see, they are not only of the book, but of Kimberly Hawthorne's colorings of them as well. So this one here, I have colored this one several times. I do believe I did, no, I didn't do that one. And I can't show you all my colorings for this book because I made them into Christmas cards, not last year, but the year before. I can show you digital copies like I did. I colored this one. I printed it off and colored it. Same with this one. And I did a couple more as well. Some of them are just so nice, and they're so nice to color. Like it's a really medium dark grayscale, but I found this is what actually taught me how to color dark grayscale, was coloring the Christmas stuff on the Christmas cards. And I printed them really small, so it was interesting. I did this one. I did this one as one of my Christmas cards, and then there's some in that part. Now some of these thicker books, of course, once you cut them up, they don't fit in one page protector, so you gotta separate it and put it into two. But this is the same book here. This is just the back part of the book. And as you can see, it's very detailed work. Absolutely gorgeous work, very detailed. And I'm not going to go through them all because, like I said, it's a lot. I did this one. I colored that one as a Christmas card. There's a few in here that are really nice to color, and then there's of course always the ones that you want to color but never do because they're so detailed or so nice that you just can't, you don't think you can. Like this one here, I didn't think I could do this one. This year I think I might be able to, but we'll see. I get intimidated by people's work, and I convince myself I can't do things that I know at some point I can. And I colored this one. This one was so fun to color. And I tried to color this one, but I don't think I succeeded. I think I gave up. And like I said, basically when I took this book apart, the day after I took it apart, I figured out that yeah, you get a digital version with your book. I did not know that. Otherwise, I wouldn't have taken this book apart either. And I think that's the last Oh, there's like 1 or 2 pages here. And that's the last page. Really, really nice books. If you go to the Life Escape website, you can probably find them there. I will leave a link to the website. Of course, these physical copies can all be found on Amazon. Life Escape is the publisher, and they do use a much better paper than Amazon. Alright, so that is the Christmas Fun and Christmas Fun 2. So that one has 47, and this one has 75. So between the two books, you have a lot of Christmas coloring to do. And when you have 35 different books, you don't get to it. Now, this is one of my newer books. This is a grayscale coloring book by Alina Lazareva. I can never pronounce her name right. And I have done a flip through of this book, I do believe. Really cute book. Just really cute. I love that. That's so sweet. That's so cute. This one says happy coloring. So this is the second set of pages. So there's 2 sets of pages in here, which is so cool. So basically we just looked at the front of the book. Now we'll look at the back of the book. A lot of the pictures have little blurbs on them, which is really sweet. You can downsize it and make it into Christmas cards. Beautiful, beautiful book. Also in the collection. Let's see, what else do we have? So let's do these ones here. So this one here is Whimsical Winter Wonderland, which is a Molly Harrison coloring book. Also has had its binding removed. This is different winter scenes and different Christmas scenes. Absolutely adorable. Isn't that sweet? Little Christmas duck. I just love it. Love, love, love. And I do believe there is a full flip through of this book on the channel somewhere. If I can find links to all the flip throughs, I will put them up. Most of them would be either in Fun Stuff Friday or bonuses, if you want to find them easily. There are playlists for Fun Stuff Friday as well as for the bonus section. Bonuses is where I usually put the flip throughs as well as different guest appearances and stuff like that, where all those extra videos go. Now we have Tatiana Bogoma, and I have several different Christmas ones from her. This one here is the adult coloring book Christmas by Tatiana Bogoma Stova. And I may be saying her name wrong, but that's the way I've always said it. So, and this one here I have taken apart. So we'll do a really quick little. This one has the black. Oh, that's so cute. I think I've colored that one. Pretty sure I colored that one at some point. But I just love her pictures. I've always loved her stuff. I color a lot of her stuff when I first started coloring. Not as much now, but still love it. I still find it so cute and so whimsical. And I'm not even on screen. Sorry, guys. I'm looking at the book. But it's just so cute and so whimsical. And this book is taken apart, so the pages are loose in it, so I'm trying not to get them all over the place. So, and still do a little bit of a flip through. That's so lovely. Isn't that wonderful? All right. So that's Tatiana Bogoma. This is Christmas coloring book. And this was, let's see if there's publication information. So this one was a 2019 public, is when I bought it anyway. That was when it was printed. I don't know what if it says in here what the, yeah, copy written in 2019. So this was her 2019 Christmas. And then I don't know if she has any new ones out. I haven't checked recently because I keep on telling myself I have so many books I don't color in. Yeah, and then I pull them all out and go, yeah, you have way too many books you don't color in. And this one here is Nice Little Town Christmas 1. Oh, this is a nice thick book, and I do believe that there's duplications in this book. I do believe there's 2 different sets. But this is one of the books that she also included a lot of her newer stuff, like different books. I've colored this one. This one here is not so much on the mice as different stuff. This is one of her first ones. Just love it. It's so cute. She is such a wonderful artist. Does still have little bits of the nice little town where the mice are, but not as much. And I colored that one. So you do get to see one that I colored. And the reason why I left it in here is because I put the copyright information, which is a 2017 book. So this one was done in 2017. And I adore her work so much. Oh, this is going to take forever. I think after this next one, I'm just going to show you, do little flip throughs of my favorite ones. Because if I flip through all of these books, oh, we're going to be here all day. This is the secondary one, so this is Christmas 2. Also by Tatiana. This was a 2018. And it has the black backgrounds. And I think I have it upside down. Maybe. It might be, some is upside down, some isn't. So I've colored this one. So I probably went through it, and when I was copying it, ended up with some that were upside down, some that weren't. Which is fine. So this is when she started doing more of just the mice, where the last one it was more all different things, where this is just more of just the mice in their little town. So yeah, as you can see, some of it's upside down, some of it isn't. Love it. I love this. They're shopping for groceries and the mail room and hat store. It's just so cute. Absolutely fantastic. Oh, the Santa with the crying kid. Oh my goodness. Oh, 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 this one's wonderful. I can't put my arms down. from Christmas Story. Oh, I love that show. Yeah, okay, we're getting giddy now. So that is a nice little town Christmas 2, also by Tatiana Bogoma. So I do have 2017. This one was done in 2018 and 2019. I don't think I purchased the one for last year, or I can't find it, one or the other. Um, Unless I felt that it was a lot of the same stuff that she already put out, or maybe she didn't put one out last year. I don't know. I will have to look. I know that don't think I purchased one last year. If I did, I don't know where it is, which is, one of those things. Uh, it may be stuck in a box somewhere because I put it away thinking it's not Christmas, so we'll put it away until next Christmas, and then forgot where I put it. So this one here is called A Whimsy Christmas, and it has a lot of different grayscale images. If you have this one here, um, where is it? What did I do with it? This one. If you have this one here, there's quite a few Christmas ones in this as well. It's not particularly Christmas, but it does have a lot of different Christmas ones in it. The reason why I still have this one on my desk is because I just finished coloring in it. But this has a lot of the same kind of pictures in it. It's got the whimsical Christmas pictures. I also have from Rachel Minsk a book that has a lot of these different images in it as well. This this artist here, Hester Molt, Mold, is another company that does purchase their pictures off of Shutterstock, and one of the few companies, Rachel Minsk is another, that outright state that they purchase their images from Shutterstock, and I commend them both very much for that. So I will, if you want me to go through this book, because I know this book is not on my flip throughs, if you want me to go through this book, I can definitely do so. And of course, we have Joanna Bashford's Christmas, and everybody has already probably seen this one a billion times. Lovely book, fantastic paper. I don't have any issues coloring on this paper, so I can't say that I have a problem coloring on it. I have heard some people say that some of her books aren't the best paper, but this does have a really good thick cardstock in it, so I think it would work really well for most media. And on the back side of most of the pages she does have a bit of a wallpaper. So if you want to get really intricate, you can color the wallpaper, but that's, I think, basically there to make sure that if you do use a wet media or a marker media, you're not going to have you're not going to worry about getting that on a different page. And if you do it in colored pencil, you have something on the back that so it's not just blank bare paper. Or if you just really want to color really small things, and there are some days I just want to color really small things, you can definitely do that on the back side of these pages. Wonderful book. Wonderful book, and I have colored in that one. I do believe I took the page out that I colored, though. Yeah, because it's here. My bookmark is there, so I must have scanned that page in or taken it out. But yes, I have colored in this book. I do believe I did it last year with paint. Not positive. And this one here is a new book. I just did a flip through on the channel. Or, no, I just flipped through it quickly on the All Things Thursday recently. If you want a full flip through of this book, I can definitely do so. Make sure that you leave me a message in the description below. The book is called A Very Merry Christmas Coloring Book by Debbie McComber. Wonderful thick paper in here. Like, it's a really nice heavy cardstock. It also has little sayings on each side. Like this one here says, Christmas, it has always been my favorite holiday. Mrs. Miracle commented by, and then it tells you the book it's from is A Mrs. Miracle Christmas. And then this one here is Merry and Bright, and there's a saying from the book. So she also writes books, obviously, and basically she has a little blurb in the back here. Beloved author and queen of Christmas stories, comes this enchanted adult coloring book featuring all new festive illustrations inspired by her treasured holiday novels. So it goes through and it gives you little blurbs from each novel. Really nice book, and it's printed on some really nice paper. So wonderful Christmas book. And I will probably be doing something in here this month. May not be on camera, but I will be playing with some paint stuff maybe. We will see. All right, another one is this one here. This one was sent to me last year, and there is a flip through of this one on the channel. This one is A Mystical Lands Christmas. This is book 2. There is another book out there. It's A Mystical Lands Christmas, and they're just so cute. They remind me a lot of the Tatiana Bogoma stuff, and I do believe I colored something like that one. Let's see if it's still in the book. I may have left it in the book, but I may have cut it out. I'm looking, because I know I colored one in here. Ah, yes, there it is. So this is the one that I have colored in the book. The paper is really nice. This is the Christmas Card Cottage. Now, did I color anything else in here? Yes, I did. I knew I colored a couple of them in here. And this is a Silent Snowfall. And they are colored directly on the paper. I was able to get a really good, nice, thick layers of color on there. And, it turned out beautifully. So their paper is a little bit better than the Amazon Basic paper, but it is printed on Amazon paper. And I think it's printed on more of a Canadian type of paper. So this one was produced in 2020. All right, we're moving along now. This is another one. It's A Winter's Tale in Bramblebrook Woods. I got this one for Christmas last year at the very end of Christmas, so I haven't done anything in it. And it's just the cutest pictures. And they're not all Christmassy. There's a couple of Christmassy ones in here, but they're just the cutest pictures. I thought there was a lot more Christmassy. Ah, there's Christmassy. So it goes through the seasons by the looks of it. But it's just the cutest book ever. There's more Christmassy. So it's all different scenes for winter. Absolutely wonderful book. And so cute. All right. Next, Winter Dreamlings by Edwina McNamee, and this is just an adorable book. And I have colored ones in here. I don't know if I've colored them in the book or if I printed them off. I think I printed them off. But she has this wonderful thing about her books, that she has some on black backgrounds and then the exact same pictures on white backgrounds. So you don't have to do a black background if you don't want to. Absolutely fantastic book and really, really cute. And I know I've printed off and colored some of her work. Another one that is one of my favorite artists is Karen or Heather Valentin. Sorry, I was reading the name there. Heather Valentin, and this picture was colored by Karen Senerchia. Probably just completely butchered your name, Karen. I apologize. This is Seasonal Images to Color by Karen Valentine, and it was produced, well, that it was printed in November. It was, let's see if I can find the production stuff. And I'm looking at it backwards here for some reason. Yeah, I'm not sure. But it's all different seasonal, autumn, Christmassy type of pictures. Just wonderful. And I have printed off and colored a few out of here. So there's all different seasons in here. It's not just Christmas. I've colored this one on the channel a couple of times. That's a Christmassy one. There is quite a bit of Christmas in here though. There's a lot of winter. It's a winter wonderland. Just really, really adorable different pictures. And then, of course, they've got the sneak peeks. Just really cute little pictures. A really quick little book to go through. And, of course, the pictures are always, always absolutely fantastic from Heather. So, of course, I have had Heather featured on the channel. So, of course, you can go to her shop or to her YouTube or to her Facebook and get a little bit more information. Oh, she is also sold on Amazon. Her pages in her books that you purchase from Amazon are on Amazon paper. And I think that's where the only place you can actually purchase a physical book. All right, and of course everybody has seen A Cutesy Christmas Special. This is different works from Mariola Bodek, Jen Katz, Hannah Lynn, Ruth Sanderson. I can't ever pronounce that other one. And of course there's all sorts of really cute different pictures in here. I love this. I colored that last year. And I have colored quite a few in here directly in the book, as well as on scanned it in and printed it off. Wonderful, wonderful book. Absolutely adorable pictures. I'm not going to take it out and flip through it because there's a lot of different pictures. If you do want to see a flip through of this, I do believe there is one on the channel. If not, let me know. If you can't find it, I will either direct you to it or I will do another one. But I got that last year, so there should be one available. I know there is a flip through of this book. This is the Book of Angels from the Imaginary World of Jane F. Hankins. And this is just a gorgeous book. It's one of my coveted Jane Hankins books. And of course it is on a lovely, lovely cardstock. And her pictures are just wonderful. So cute. Absolutely adorable. I have colored one of them. I can't remember if I scanned it or if I colored it in the book. Clarence earns his wings. The puppy dog wins. So I'm just going through really quickly. The Kitchen Angel. I love it. Love it. I need one of those. Just absolutely fantastic pictures. Oh, just wonderful. And I do know there is a full flip through of this book. So if you want a slower, fuller flip through of this book, you can definitely find that in the bonus flip throughs. Wonderful, wonderful artist, beautiful book. And we're moving along here. The next artist is one of my favorites. She has been on the channel a couple of times, and that is Dawn D. Boyer, and she's just so wonderful. These are a reproduction of Vintage Santa Claus Illustrations, Volume 1 and 2, and we'll just do a little quick look-see here. That's all her other books. She has so many books. And they're just vintage greeting cards. Just reproduced. And they're just so cute. And they're lovely. I just love them. They're so cute. And, absolutely a wonderful way to create a Christmas card. With that vintage feel is color one of these pictures, scan it in, and print it off onto your card stock. And yeah, in this side here, volume 2 is a lot of the same things, different Christmas card fronts with that vintage feel. All the joys of Christmas, all the joys of Christmas past. It's just wonderful. Absolutely wonderful artist. Has so many Christmas coloring book, or not just Christmas, but all year round coloring books. She creates so many, and they are all absolutely fantastic. She has been featured on the channel and has actually come to the channel and visited with us. So yeah, absolutely wonderful, wonderful artist. I also have another company that has come and visited us on the show, or on the channel, I should say, and that, of course, is Color Pocket. And they do have a new Christmas set out. Let me grab that for you. Just a quick little peek at it. They do have quite a few Christmas ones. And of course, I have some of them because, yeah, they're Christmas. So there's, of course, the Crafty Christmas, where you can make different name tags and things like that. Also has some postcards that you can color up and send to your friends. And then, of course, there is this one here, which is the Holiday Cheer Deck. And this is a super deck. This is a 36 picture deck. Each card has a picture on the front and the back. All of them absolutely fantastic little Christmas creatures and characters, and different Christmas balls and all sorts of really, really cute pictures. And then, of course, the last but not least is this one. And it's the holiday scenes, and it's a grayscale one. And these are all postcards in this one. So you can color the little postcard and send it to your friends and family. Absolutely adorable. And I just absolutely love the Color Pocket. They are a wonderful company and absolutely fantastic artists involved with them. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. This one here is Teresa L. Davis, and it is a vintage Christmas gnomes. And oh my gosh, they are so cute. I just love them. Love them. Like, look at that little skiing gnome. Like, they're just so cute. Yeah, I have a thing about gnomes and Christmas and elves and Santas and if you can't tell. If it looks like a Santa Claus, it's cute. Oh, look at that. Just absolutely wonderful book. And I have colored one out of here. I just don't know if it's in here or if I printed it off. I may have printed it off and colored it. Yeah, it looks like I did. But it's just the cutest book ever. Just love it. Love it, love it. And of course, there's other coloring books that are available from the New Creations coloring book series. You know, just tons and tons and tons of coloring books. And this tells you all about Teresa. I was just trying to see if maybe I missed the page that I colored and I don't see it. So I probably printed it off. I probably scanned it and printed it off. Which is a bummer because I wanted to show it to you. But I will have to find it. I may have shrunk it down and colored it as a Christmas card last year. And when I did the Christmas cards, year before last, I should say, when I did the Christmas cards, I sent them all out and gave them all away. So, absolutely wonderful, wonderful little book. So cute. Absolutely adorable. So, this is all done in 2020 by Teresa Davis. And of course, all rights are reserved. This one here is another one of the Old World Santa pictures. So this is compiled by Renee Davenport. These, of course, I don't believe are drawn by Renee Davenport, just put together different Christmassy, old time greeting card fronts and pictures, advertisements, stuff like that. And they're just so cute. Like, look at this guy. I just love it. Santa on Santa on skis. Just absolutely adorable. And I do know I did have this one here as a flip through on my channel here somewhere. Okay, now this one here is Camellia Angelkova, and of course it is. I did this one. I spent a lot of time doing this one. That has all different types of pencils as I was going through the collection Mania from the first time I went through it. All different colored pencils. Just wonderful little mandalas. Very quick, very easy to do. Very pretty. Just love it. Love it, love it, love it. It's a very small book and I like that. Alright, this is another, this is one of the ones from, that was sent to me from Color It. Now, this was sent as a gift package. So they are all different wonderful Christmas scenes on color. It's cardstock. It's not as thick as the cardstock in their books, but it's a nice heavy cardstock. Just wonderful, wonderful pictures. Lovely Christmas pictures. And I only flipped through that one because I know it's really small. And I still have it in its packaging that it came in. And that is 10 days of Christmas designs just for you. Alright, and I think I've colored a couple of them. Then of course we have Colorful Seasons, which has a specific area for Christmas in it as well. Back here somewhere. It's got a couple of Christmas pictures, which I may have actually already taken out. Uh-oh. I may have colored them already. But it goes, this one here goes through all the different scenes from Christmas to fall to spring, like winter, spring, fall. Yeah, there we go. There's some Christmas ones. You know, and then we have the Mardi Gras, and as you can see, I've colored some in here. So, Merry Christmas. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And it is a spiral bound book, and of course, then we're into Easter. So it goes through with all of the different holidays. This is one of my favorite ones. It's a wonderful snow globe. You know, different Christmassy ones. Then we have Valentine's Day. You know, it's a little all over the park, but it does have a wonderful plastic sheet here to put in between your pages so that you don't ruin your pages with markers. Fantastic Color It book. And I like the Color It books. I don't have nearly as many of them as I'd like to, but they're expensive, so. Another one of the first ones that I ever started with, of course, is Santa's Little Christmas, which is done by the Coloring Book Cafe. And as you can see, it's just really cute little Santa pictures and reindeer and, you know, just really, really cute little Christmas book. Just adorable. Absolutely wonderful. This is a brand new one that I was just sent by Jennifer. And of course, it's so cute. Like, look at that. Little. It's just adorable. Most adorable book ever. It's just a fantastic little Christmas book. Also, I do believe done with the Shutterstock pictures. I don't think this, yeah, I'm pretty sure these are Shutterstock pictures. Yeah, definitely. A great arrangement of them, though. They're absolutely adorable. And I do believe that there's two of each in this book. I do believe there is a duplication in that, like two books in one. Two of the same books so you can color them the same way. That's my, or different ways. I mean, these ones here I purchased at the dollar store. They were actually one of my very, very first Christmas books. And I have Winter Wonderland and Hello Winter. And they're a nice cardstock. Not a heavy cardstock, but a medium cardstock. But they're really, really nice. And I have colored in them and taken the pages out. And of course, you know, put them in my binder. But it has some really nice pictures, like the owls and, you know, just some mandalas and some really cute little things that like this one here would be great for the ugly sweater, Christmas sweaters, and, you know, just really cute little things. Just lovely. All right, so those are done by Bendon, which is a basic company that does coloring books. They are done by Adobe Stock, so sort of like Shutterstock, just Adobe. Now, this is where we are. This is our featured artist this month. This is Ruth Saunderson. Ruth Saunderson is a gorgeous, gorgeous artist. Um, if you're not on her Facebook or YouTube, look her up. She's just phenomenal. I have never seen an artist that is so detailed in her work and provides us with so much detail in her work. So this one here is Puppies and Kittens and Bunnies. It's not truly a Christmas one. There is a few Christmas ones in here, but it's just so cute. Like, look at it. I just love them. They're just so adorable. Like, look at that. Isn't that cute? I won't flip through all of them, but I will flip through this one, through a couple of them. So this has repeat pictures in it, so you can do them two different ways, which is lovely. And they're just so cute. So I just love it. So there's all of the pictures in here. And of course, the front page picture. So that is a Christmas picture. But I think there's only the one in there. This is all Christmas. And it's just the most adorable thing. The coloring Heaven book is the reason for the purchase of this book, because there are some of Ruth's stuff in there, and oh my god, just so cute. So we'll start at the start with this one, and I do know that I did full flip throughs of these books on the channel last Christmas. So do make sure you look. Of course, she gives all sorts of coloring tips, different notes, all sorts of information in her books, which is just wonderful. So it says, I hope you have much fun coloring the magic of the holiday season as I did when I drew these pictures. So put some holiday music, relax, and color. And they're just so cute. Like, absolutely adorable. Like, look at that. So cute. And I do believe I have colored ones from the Coloring Heaven book. A friend of mine colored this one, and she just did such a beautiful job. And she did this one as well. Just so cute. Like, I look at it and I still find new little things. It's just so funny. All the little mice family. Partridge in the pear tree. The little snowman family. I love it. And of course, Santa. And then a gingerbread house. And another snowman. An old world Santa giving the treats to all of the woodland creatures, which they deserve it more than anybody else. And our kitty cat. And another old world Santa at the Christmas tree. The things the toys get into in the middle of the night. Santa going up the chimney. And then, of course, a duplicate section. So you can color the entire coloring book in a completely different way. Wonderful, wonderful book. Now these ones here, these are new. This is a new edition. This is the old edition. So let's look at that one first. So this is Merry Christmas Grayscale Coloring Book, and the new edition is Santa's Christmas. And this is all grayscales. And like I said, I have done complete and full flip throughs of these books on the channel last year. Just absolutely phenomenal details. And the paper, of course, is the Amazon paper. It's a little bit better. Like, it's not as thin as some, like some choices, but they're just so cute. Like, look at that. I love this picture. Absolutely love this picture. And I do believe I've colored this picture. Like, look at all the detail in that. It's like just wonderful. So Ruth Saunderson is going to be our artist of the month. So we will be coloring in the Ruth Saunderson Christmas coloring books. So if you have any specific pictures that you would like me to color, of course, leave a comment in the comment section below the video, and I will be going through and choosing one every Saturday, and we will use that one throughout the week to color. And then we have angels. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Just absolutely gorgeous. This one does not have a duplication, so it is just one book. There is no duplication in this book. So if you color it, you are coloring that page. And I think that's because a lot of times colorists find they don't do a lot of in-person coloring with another person. We do a lot of online coloring with other people, but not so much in person. So this just tells you a lot about Ruth, and of course the back shows you different pictures that are available. I'm just going to take a quick peek here and trying to see when it was created, not just when it was published or printed. I want to see when it was published. And it was published, doesn't say. Does not say. Doesn't say when she published it, but I do believe it was in 2020. At least it was printed for me when I ordered it. Nope, 2017. It was printed in 2020 when I ordered it. Yes. So these are printed via the Amazon printer, so they do have Amazon paper, but that's okay. We will work with it. And this one is just so wonderful. And I do believe this one was the year after, or it could have been the same year. Nope, this one was done in 2020. Just, I love this. Love this. And this one. Just so many fantastic pictures that are just so cute. pretty sure I printed. I'm pretty sure I colored this one. I'm not positive though. May have been a different picture that was similar. Santa's flying overhead over top of the snowman there. Out on the lawn rose such a clatter. It's Santa on the chimney. He went downstairs to see what was the matter. And down came Santa Claus, putting all the gifts under, filling the stockings with the candy. It's so cute. And up the chimney he rose, and as he flew out of sight, he shouted, "Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night." And off he goes. And that, of course, is in the other book. It's just a larger version of it. And then we have our portraits and a bonus section, which is also 24 repeat images. Hoy, that was a lot of Christmas books. So our feature artist of the month is Ruth Saunderson. And Ruth Saunderson's books that we will be coloring from are these three. We will be coloring from these three because that puppy picture is in one of these three books. So we will be coloring from these three books on Saturday, our color alongs on Saturday and Sunday. No, Saturday and Wednesday. My goodness, I don't even know what days I'm filming anymore. So Saturday and Wednesday. That's it. Yes. So choose, if you have these books, pick a picture. If you would like to see flip throughs of these books, they are available on the channel. Just take a look in the bonus section or in the Friday fun stuff, flips and fun stuff Fridays videos. I do believe they're in the bonus section, I think, maybe. But they will be all in the same area because I got them all about the same time. So they would be from, I think, last year, about Christmas time, right after Christmas, right before Christmas, that sort of time period. Of course, there is also pictures available in the Coloring Haven, or Heaven, I should say, that we can do as well. And I'm pretty sure they're all the same pictures as what I have here. But now I have to look because, now I have to look. So let's take that out. I'm going to be very careful not to spread them all over the place. Okay, so we have the ice skating mice, the mice decorating the Christmas tree. So yes, I do believe they are all in the mouses one. Just going to take a look and see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're all in that one book. Yep. Okay, so these are all Ruth Saunderson as well. And they are all, yeah, they are all from this book here. So if you have the Creative Haven, or Creative Heaven, Coloring Heaven, that's it. That's okay, don't mind me. If you have the Coloring Heaven Cutesy Christmas Special from last year, this one here, there is an entire section from this book in there that you can choose from to color for the year. for the Christmas coloring. And of course, I will be doing this week all in Faber-Castells. That is our featured pencil. So if there's anything that you want to learn about Faber-Castells or how to do with Faber-Castells, today would be the best day to leave me a comment in the comment section below the video on what you would like to learn tomorrow or what you want to see shown out of these books or about Christmas with the Faber-Castell colored pencils, because those are our featured colored pencil of the week, chosen yesterday on her birthday by Alex, who came and colored a hug with me. I felt so privileged. It was like, oh my God, I have one of my peoples here coloring hugs with me. And she also helped me decorate my Christmas village, which was so much fun. Yes, we did do more than just color. We even went grocery shopping. We had such a good time though. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching. I know this has been a really long flip through of many, many different Christmas coloring books. We are going to be focusing on Ruth Saunderson this year. So make sure that you grab your Ruth Saunderson coloring books and come hang out. If you don't have Ruth Saunderson, at least have the Cutesy Christmas special from last year. It does have this one's in it. That's the reason why I bought this one. All right, guys. Thank you all very much for watching. Grab your Faber-Castells and hang out with me for the rest of the week. I will do my best to help in any way I can. Tomorrow during Tips and Tricks Tuesday. Of course, Wednesday we will start a new page for Christmas. Yeah, if you want to do any sort of color alongs or anything like that during Wednesday or Thursday or Wednesday or Saturday, let me know, and I will try to put one together. I do try my best while I'm doing a coloring to make sure I tell you what colors I'm using. However, I am not very good at picking my colors before I start. I have a tendency to wing it. So if you want a color along where I'm actually telling you what picture, what listing on the about section, what colors I'm using, I'm sorry, that won't happen. If you want me to remember to tell you what colors I'm doing as I'm doing them, I will definitely do my best to do that. Okay, that's enough of my long-windedness. Of course, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. That is the absolutely best way to ever support my channel, is by, of course, showing your support. If you're already a subscriber to the channel, thank you very much. If you're not a subscriber to the channel, why not? Join me. I do try to have some fun, and I do put out a video every day on something new. And I do try to make it as relaxing and fun as possible. So if you do like the content, hit that subscribe button. If you want to financially support the channel, you can definitely do so by hitting the join button below the channel. What that does is it'll take you to our memberships. Each membership is a different tier with different things available, different special things available per tier. So if you want to join me, you can definitely do so just by hitting the join button. It is a monthly subscription, so it does charge you every month. Otherwise, always, always remember to relax, color, and stay safe. Thank you all very much for watching. You have a fantastic day and a wonderful week, and we will see you again tomorrow for Tips and Tricks Tuesday. Until then, bye-bye for now.